through this. You know, I think that any relationship based on love and trust and honesty and whatever can really, really get through this kind of hardship. I mean, it's not every day your boyfriend turns into a fairy. Because of your dad. My dad is Orchid Lament. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it. If it was just some gender identity problem. I mean, what I'm trying to say is his effect on others is getting annoying. I mean, it's starting to affect my life.
You're Orchid's daughter. How do you feel about it all?
It's like having two moms. Only one's actually, sane.
That's a pretty funny attitude to have. What's it like with your friends? Does Orchid pick you up from school?
Sometimes. My boyfriend... Well, he's not really my boyfriend anymore, but my boyfriend, says hi, and then all the other kids, run away and stuff. I met Ivy a couple months back. Back then, she was a he, and we started going out. He was this cute, hot goth boy. I really like goth boys. When I first met Seth, he was just so dreamy. Everybody had a crush on him, and I was so lucky. Oh my god. And then one day he sort of showed up to school in high heels, stockings, and miniskirt. So he comes to school one day, and he comes up to me and sits me down real sweet and says, "Honey, I'm a fairy." I didn't know what to think at the time. I was kind of concerned. And that's when I knew it was all Dad's fault.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ivy Noir. Like many of you, I started out as a boy, a human boy nonetheless. And just to think I would end up as a fairy. And it's all thanks to Orchid Lament. Seeing her so happy, frolicking around in the fields with the birds and the bees. I thought to myself, why can't I be like Orchid and be happy like that?
Orchid? What's it like raising a child?
Well, it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Do you go to PTA meetings?
I go to every PTA meeting. I try to show up at all of her school functions. I try to help her with her homework, and I help her with her class projects. And I think we have a lot of fun, don't we?
I got a D on the last report we did.
Well, everybody gets a D the first time out. You're working on it. You're a growing child. You figure things out, I'm sure.
What was the subject, Orchid?
Of her D?
Yes.
It was biology.
I'm going to